actually really dislike this hair company. They definitely scammed me. I should have just went back to my bank and just disputed the whole thing.
I can't believe I believed everything we had was.
Hello everybody, Imani Luxxe here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Imani. I upload every Wednesday and Sunday. We do fashion, vlogs, hair, makeup, DIYs, hauls, everything under the sun, anything that you can think of, we do it here on this channel. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so that you can keep up and so that you will not miss when I upload. So if you want to know how I got this fall inspired Thanksgiving Turkey Day hair, make sure that you stay tuned. I will have a review / rant on this hair because this hair is basura, but I did want to make some content for you guys while I had it before I threw it in the trash. Make sure that you ring that bell, and let's just get straight into this video. Alright, so we are starting out with a bucket. I just got a small bucket from the 99-cent store, and I'm using my Shimmer Light shampoo, and I used some warm water, and I'm just going to submerge the hair in there because it did come very yellow like the typical AliExpress hair does. It comes yellow, y'all, so make sure that you tone your hair, but make sure that you don't leave it in for too long because you don't want it to start turning like gray and silver and have those hues in it. So yeah, we're just going wash our hair, condition it. Then the Barbie shirt is out because Biggie is retired right now because he is in the washer from our last video. But yeah, guys, look at how thin this freaking hair is. This is a 30-inch, quote-unquote, 180% density. This joint look like it's 150. Like, I don't know who they... Oh, my gosh. It's just trash. Like, this is... I hate this hair so bad. But yeah, it's just what it looked like after it's washed and conditioned. So the first color that we're going to be using is ginger, and then the second one that we're going to use for that ombre is the ginger mixed with the French cognac. Then we're going to go in with the Cajun spice. That's going to be our third color that we're using, is ombre. I intended to use the cinnamon, but I did not end up using the cinnamon. This is going to be the fourth color, but the fourth color ended up being this mocha. I was trying to decide between rich amber and mocha, but I ended up using mocha. So this is what the hair is looking like. So I'm like, yeah, I'm going to start my hair right here. I'm going to dip it in, and I'm going to start the ombre right here. But it did not work out like that. So I just took some hot water from the sink. Y'all know, if you live in New York, y'all know how piping hot that faucet water be. Like, you don't even got to let it run for real. You just let it run, turn it on, and that's when you start smoking. So I just used the hot faucet water. I did not change out my water. I just put the dye in, mix it up with the comb, and then just straight went in and started dipping the hair in between the colors. I did not dump the color out and start fresh. I just added it to the color because I was working from light to dark. So either way, it was going to be fine. Make sure that when you do this watercolor that you're also combing through because you don't want that line of demarcation. So I'm just dipping and combing. Like, I'm not just dipping it and leaving it in there because then you're gonna get that line. So you just want to continue to just dip and then comb. And this is what it's looking like. This ginger color is so freaking pretty, y'all. Never did a ginger, but it is really light. So that's why I also got the French cognac, because I did not want it to go from too light to like, you know, dark. But I am going to go in and go over the ginger color one more time later in the video, so just keep out for that. Then I'm just going to add in the French cognac. There is some ginger left in that. I'm just going to add the French cognac, and then I'm going to use the comb again to mix it all together so that we don't have any pieces floating around in there. And y'all, these Kiss hair dyes smell so freaking good. Like, they smell so good. Yes, I was that kid that smelled freaking markers. I still smell markers. I also like the smell of gas. Yeah, if you were a kid that grew up liking them smells, make sure that you like it down below, like this video. Comment down below what your favorite weird smell is. If you was a glue sniffer, or if you was a gas sniffer, a marker sniffer, just leave them all down below. We ain't judging over here. No judgment zone. So yeah, guys, when you're doing this color, just make sure the main thing that you want to be consistent in is the dipping and combing and dipping and combing, so that you don't get the lines of demarcations throughout the color. So I'm gonna just shut up and let y'all finish watching. Next color that we're going to dip in comb is the Cajun Spice. Oh my gosh, I hate this hair so bad, y'all. It's just so trash. Like, how you tangling from freaking water and coloring? Like, all I'm doing is dipping it in water and it's tangling. Like, I hate it here.
I hate it here.
But yeah, so now I'm going with the mocha. This is when I decided not to use the cinnamon because I felt like the cinnamon wasn't going to be as dark. It wasn't going to give me that contrast that I wanted with the really dark tips at the end. So we went in with like half the bottle of the mocha. And we just go and mix that up and dip it in. Again, this also has all the dyes infused in here because I have not been changing out this water. I kept it this way so that it can continue to blend. And yeah, so just keep watching. But for real though, can we get a round of applause for this color? Round of applause. Hey, baby, make that. Look at, oh my gosh, like why is it tangling? Anyway, this is just such a pretty fall color. I absolutely love how this turned out. Again, I'm going to redo this on some better 613 hair. I'm probably just going to stick with Y Wigs. That's why I always use Y Wigs for my 613 hair because I don't know what this was giving. Like, this was giving Cynthia baby doll hair. But, yeah, so now I'm just going in with the ginger once more. I did use a fresh pail of water, so I did dump all that water out. Put some fresh hot water in there from the faucet. Then I poured the rest of the ginger in there. I used half the bottle the first time, so now I'll be using the other half the second time. And I'm just placing the wig like the middle of it up there because you know this was the first color. I'm sorry, I'm tongue-tied. What's going on? But this was the first color that we used, so I'm just putting it like the middle of the hair in here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a little clip and I clipped up the top to the top of the pail, and then the remaining half of the hair is sticking out and the middle section is what's in there. So I'm going to show you guys the inside of the pail and what it's looking like so you guys can see. So I just let that sit there and soak up for about like 20 minutes. Yeah, like 20 minutes until the water ran clear. Y'all, I got 10 minutes to hurry up and get to work. But when I say I hate this hair, like I really hate this hair. Like, look. Oh my gosh. The ghetto. Sitting here trying to put some oil in it so that it's not freaking dry. I wanted to just do a color on it just to kind of see how the color would turn out and everything. Just so I won't 100% feel like I wasted my money with this hair. Look at, like, it's just shed so much. Sheds all over the place. I'm about to just hurry up and crimp it because I gotta be at work in 10 minutes. Well, no, I have to be at work in 10 minutes. That's so dumb. I need to be leaving out for work in 10 minutes. So the most manageable way for me to style this hair is crimping it. So that's what I'm gonna do. It's just so many knots and like, oh my gosh, like it's just, oh my gosh, it's just like, it's just everywhere. Like, this is so pretty. So pretty. Just got to do it on some better hair. But now I know that I can do it. Y'all, this hair is so thin. Like, oh my gosh. It's just, oh my gosh, it's so thin. Like, it's so thin that I could literally just part this into 2 sections and wave it. And that's what I be doing. Like, it's so thin. I hate that for me, Stinky. We gonna make it work. Alright, y'all, so this is the finished result. Again, I decided to put the waves in here because that is what makes it look thicker. Like when it has the waves in it, it makes it look like it has a little bit more body than what it actually does. I actually really dislike this hair company. Like, the hair is super thin. Now this is supposed to be a 180% density wig, and this is not nowhere near 180% density. 30 inch. Now it is, I would say it's about 30 inches. It comes about to my waist, but it's so thin. Like, the ends is just super thin. Then the frontal on it, I'm gonna see if I have any pictures. The frontal on it is not a full frontal. Now, a lot of these companies been really skimping out on their consumers and not sending the full 13x4 frontal, and they send like the frontals with like the 2 inches on the side and then like 4 in the middle or 6 in the middle. Cool, but I was ready to settle for that, but they didn't even give me that. They gave me like 2 inches. Like if you would get a T-part wig, it'd be like just a part in the middle and then like literally like 2 inches on the side. That's what they gave me. And when I sent them pictures and everything, they sent me 2 different types of pictures, and it was like, oh, we have this wig in stock or this wig in stock. But they made me pay extra for the 30 inch because I only wanted to get 28 or 26, I think. They made me pay extra for the 30 inch. It was like, oh, well, we have this readily available. We could ship this out right now. Like, you just gotta pay the difference to get a longer length. So I'm like, all right, whatever, extra 2 inches, whatever. And then like I get this, like, this is not 180 density. I knew it was a red flag to me when they delivered my hair in the mailbox. Now I'm like, okay, when you get hair, it comes in a package. Like if it's a 180 density wig, like it's not gonna be thin enough or like small enough for you to fit into a little freaking mailbox like that. Like it's a little tiny mailbox. And I'm like, when I felt it, it was so light, it wasn't even a pound. I'm like, yeah, this I'm like, I got Zoe, bro.
You was on Instagram like everything lit, everything I go, but you got Zoe.
Again, I'm gonna post some screenshots on the conversations that I had with these people. They did not want to refund me my money. Then they told me, oh, if you send us the wig back, the wig may get lost. So they sent me, they told me, they gave me 2 options. They was like, you can send the wig back and we'll give you your money back. Cool, because I was like, I don't want this wig, y'all can have it back. And it was like, or you can give us a 5-star review and like we'll give you a little bit of money back. So I'm like, I want at least $100 back because I knew it was gonna be expensive to send it back. They said if I send it back, I was gonna have to pay like Chinese taxes. It was gonna take forever to get back to them and all this other stuff. So I'm like, you know what? I'll just do the 5-star reviews for y'all because I'm like, I know I'm gonna sit here and make a video and tell people the truth. They were fighting me for that. It was like, $100 is too much, please, like do it, let's do it. I'm like, no, I need at least $100. Like this wig was, I think, like $214 or something like that. I'll leave the price down, but I'm like, y'all need to at least give me half back because I knew I was gonna still try to finesse something, but this is not even finessable, y'all. This is as finessable as it gets. This is something I'll probably wear one day and throw out. Like, this is equivalent to a synthetic wig to me. Like, something that you would just wear for like a weekend or something and then it's done. So yeah, guys, do not order from One More Hair. Their hair is trash. It's basura. They be scamming people because when I seen other 5-star reviews up there, I'm like, oh, it's supposed to be good. Like, they had all these good reviews. And now I feel like they just do that to everybody where they make you leave a 5-star review to like do a dispute or whatever. Because when they was saying it wasn't even gonna try to give me the $100 back, I was like, you know what? Well, I'm gonna just call my bank and get my money back. And then that's when they were like, no, we'll give you. And I'm like, no. This is the first time that I got like some bad hair off AliExpress, and I've been ordering from AliExpress for a long periodically time, y'all.
Sit out here and wait a long periodically time.
So I don't want to say all AliExpress hair is bad because I know it's not. Like, there's really some good hair up there, but this vendor is not a good vendor. They definitely scammed me. I should have just went back to my bank and just disputed the whole thing and showed them the screenshots, but I'm gonna leave the screenshots up here. Y'all can pause it and you know, read the screenshots or whatever, but they definitely played with me. So if you want to achieve this color for fall, it's really pretty. To start leaving out because I gotta go to work. I gotta fix this right here. I gotta put some makeup on my freaking forehead. Yeah, guys, it's gonna be the end of the video. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. If you want to see more uploads, make sure that you're subscribed, and don't forget to always stay luxurious.